Freak, are you kidding me?
Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Through fire and brimstone, in God we trust. When the skies fade to dark and the world falls apart, we'll keep on praying. In God we trust. In God we trust.
I stay prayed up at all times. A lot of y'all gon' get left behind with no time to whine. Boom, guess who just stepped in the room? Your sins, and not your fake ass friends. Not the money you make and not the money you spend. This revolution gon' be worse than the state pen. I guess it all has to fall apart, cause a lot of people living on earth that ain't got no real heart. What I'm trying to say is just too many Pop-Tarts. But in God I trust, thanks to my granny. She told me one day I would win a Grammy. Thanks to my mama, she taught her boys how to stay out of
Ashes
drama.
to ashes and dust to dust. Through fire and brimstone, in God we trust. When the skies fade to dark and the world falls apart, we'll keep on praying. In God we trust. In God we trust.
Thanks to my dad, he gave us everything that he could and everything that he had. But most of all, he taught us how to stay prayed up. Don't walk around with an attitude like you don't give up, cause that ain't the way to live. In order to receive, you gotta be willing to give. It should be better, but it could be worse. You could be 6 feet in the ground, been a road in a hearse. Every day above ground is a great day. Just don't let these devil people get in your way. Stay prayed up, in God we trust is a must. You already know. God, you love your soul. Ayy.
Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Through fire and brimstone, in God we trust. When the skies fade to dark and the world falls apart, we'll keep on praying. In God we trust.
You have to trust in God, cause this world is just too hard to lean on anything else. I just took my Bible off the shelf, cause I admit I need a lot of help. But I'm still working on myself. In God I trust. Turning to the Most High in my life is a must. Who helped me through all these years? Who helped me through all these changes? Through the ups and downs, the downs and ups. Especially them days when I ain't think I was gonna make it. God told me to my heart, Porter, just don't fake it. Stay solid as a rock. Still praying and thinking about my homeboys that done got shot. And a lot of them didn't make it, all because somebody else was hating. So stay prayed up and stay humble, in God we trust.
Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Through fire and brimstone, in God we trust. When the skies fade to dark and the world falls apart, we'll keep on praying. In God we trust. In God we trust.
God in my life is a must. I pray for my kids, I pray for my family. I pray that I get a chance to make a whole bunch of good memories. So in God I trust, in God I trust, in God I trust.